Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chaos Holt. That's me. I'm getting my tech set up so I know you can see me over here. Give me one moment. Technology. It's a wonderful thing, but sometimes it's a pain in the tuchus. There I am. Fantastic. Expand that, mute it. Haha. Perfect. I'm not wearing my apron today because hot flashes happen and we're not going to be painting, so it doesn't really matter. But today is Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. Can you believe it's already the 23rd? I cannot. But I've had kind of a busy few weeks, and I will tell you all about that here in a bit. However, before we get too far into anything, I do want to go through some housekeeping with you. Erica and Elizabeth are here, so Sonia, hello, hello. And Karen is here. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that, Karen. So housekeeping, if you are watching live, thank you so much for being here. If you are watching in replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay down in the comments for me so I know you stopped by. Also, if I say something you like or you see something you like, give me those thumbs up. If you see something you love or I say something you love, give me those little heart emojis. We see Nikki is here. Jennifer is here. Literally, she is here. We'll get to her in a minute. Yeah. So tonight, when I say, you know, Jennifer Richardson or Chris Kurtz, comment back to you or answer a question in the comments if I don't see it float by. She's actually here with me and she's on her phone, so she'll be, you know, rapidly typing with her thumbs. So if you hear little tick tick ticks off to the side, it's just her. There is not a mouse in my pocket. So if I miss a question, if you have a comment for me that needs some attention, if Jennifer doesn't fill you in or Chris doesn't fill you in, then I will go back through and watch this either tonight or tomorrow and give you more information. Okay. Whew. That seems like it was a lot of information. So tonight, I am excited to show you the monthly painting and give you first dibs on the monthly painting. So yay, monthly painting time. The reason we're doing both of those tonight is because I missed last week, and I will tell you all about that as we go. But I do want to get some art in front of your eyes real quick first. So here's our lovely monthly painting. I haven't figured out which direction it's gonna go yet. I don't know. So we'll kind of see what happens. I kind of like it this way with this kind of going down to the bottom, but I'll give it a couple more days to settle in. But this is our lovely monthly painting. It is 12 inches by 12 inches. It is $450, and that is unframed. If you want me to throw a frame on it, it will be $500 even because of the size. It will also come with its hanging wire, so you can just pop it out of the box and hang it. Oh, you see Anne is here. Hello, hello. So if you are interested in this painting and you know it is yours, all yours, and you want it in your home, go ahead and let me know in the comments here or over in Messenger, and I will get back to you ASAP, and we will figure out all that shipping and everything. Well, shipping is, if you're in the continental US, shipping is free. Yeah. I love free shipping. I don't know about you guys. Free shipping is my jam. If it doesn't come with free shipping, I'm like, I'll find it somewhere else. So, but you can only find these here with me. So if free shipping is your jam and a beautiful painting is your goal, let me know. Let's see. Oh, the title of this beautiful painting. There were 9, 12, I don't know. There were a bunch of suggestions today, and I would usually call everybody out on here and say everybody's names, but I have so much stuff to get to tonight that I'm just going to have you go back and look at the previous post and say thanks, everybody, for putting in your comments. Nisha's comment of the title Sea Sprites is the one that won the poll. So this is Sea Sprites. So if you would love some little sea sprites in your home, not sea monkeys, those are different, but sea sprites, then go ahead and let me know that you call first dibs on this painting, and I will get in touch with you privately and we'll talk money and stuff then and there. Also, with the monthly paintings, you do get the dot design card. Dun, da, da. It's got all the info on the back. Yay! So those come as a set. So, okay. And then I posted a little teeny tiny painting that I did. There you go. It's 1.5 inches by 4 inches. And there's several of these that I've been working on, and they are actually going to go with the bestie out to Arizona Ren Fair this year, and I am going to have her use these as little tokens of you did a really wonderful thing and I saw you, so here, have some art. This one's green. Kind of a brighter blue. And this one is ultramarine, darker blue. But they're all really special, and I have other designs that I'm still painting and still working on. But it got me thinking how much I really like doing knot work, and I was wondering what it would look like on a pour painting. So this is step 1 of many to go. I will be doing some shadows and highlights in each of the rectangle and rounded shapes, and I'm going to paint the background black, which includes this stuff up here, but this stuff inside will still show. So I'm going to kind of make it kind of darker, and I'll also do thicker lines when I go through and put all the details in. I see Margaret is watching.
I am so excited for this one. You
so
I keep looking at it. I'm so excited for what this is going to be.
Yes, so this is going to be. Oh no, please. So this is going to be super fun. Go ahead and pop your head on in here. There she is. Hello. Here's the bestie. So yeah, that's what I'm working on, to see kind of what it does, how it goes, all that kind of stuff.
I love it when you experiment with your art and evolve and all of these new things you play with. It just makes me so happy.
Oh yay! Makes me happy. Makes me happy that you're happy. So also, I will let you know that I had already, since it is the end of October, speaking of experimenting, these little ornaments that I did last year, and I sold 5 of these today. So if you are getting ready for the holiday season and you usually do fancy ornaments as gift or gift exchange, there it is up on the hook, and I have these fancy little S-curve hooks that I just absolutely love that go with them. So if you need something for a gift exchange at work, or you do a family gift exchange, or you get an ornament for your kids every year, whatever it is, if you check out my website, the ornaments are all the way down at the bottom. And I was really surprised when this order came in, because it isn't even November yet. So I do have those flying out the door, which is fantastic.
Now, so I just noticed when you were holding it up, the numbers, this is a numbered series, right?
Yes, this is a numbered series. This is number 36. Mm-hmm. It is one of the last ones I did. I did, I think, almost 40 of them last year, and a bunch of them sold last year, but I do have some left over. And these I do ornament of the day, where I post an ornament one day up until Christmas from Thanksgiving on. So I did a few extra, and those are the ones that actually sold today, or the ones I didn't post for Ornament of the Day. So this year we'll have these, and if I will have to count them and see if I need to make a few more of them to fill in. But it is time. It is Christmas shopping time. And I sold a painting last week or the week before. I think it was the week before. And it was one of the monthly paintings, Dragon River. And it was that really pretty, it was a little 8x10, really pretty little white background with gray and then pinky peaches and all.
Is it the one that was kind of
in the diagonal? Yeah. And that one sold, and I got a note from the person who bought it, and it actually, they had me send it to someone else. So they had me send it to a friend of theirs who just bought a new house, and this friend, my friend, was looking on my website with his friend and showing off my art. So thank you for doing that. And showing off the art to his friend, and his friend just completely knocked his socks off with this painting.
Understandably.
So as a housewarming gift, yeah. So it is happily living in California. So thank you so much for buying my art. And for those of you who don't have a piece of mine yet, it's a great time to get yourself something before the holidays and before your family disappoints you.
In order to bring peace and light into the holiday season,
or before your family disappoints you. So yes, if you would like to bring peace, love, and joy through my art to your home and show it off during the holiday season, now's a great time before the rush hits to get a piece. All of my art, all of the ornaments, all of the jewelry that I make to keep all of the acrylic paint out of the landfill, they're all on my website, which is www.saholtstudios.com. And if you want to just talk to me here in Messenger about a certain painting, like you remember seeing one but it's not on the website, go ahead and let me know, and we will talk about if it has sold, or perhaps doing something similar to it for a commission for you. So just let me know what your preference is, and we will get all that going. Last but not least, I have my emotional support Jennifer with me tonight because, as you know, I was out last week, and I just wanted to bring you up to date on what had happened. The Friday before last week, so week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Week and a half ago. I had been feeling some pressure on my chest. I see Megan and Dina and Stephanie are here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So I'd been feeling some pressure on my chest, and I thought, oh, you know, I'm going through perimenopause. Well, let me look up the symptoms of a women's heart attack. Not the symptoms of a women's heart attack. So thank goodness. And then I let it go for like a week, and it just kind of kept building. And I was like, this does not feel right. So I got my handy dandy blood pressure cuff out of the bathroom drawer and hooked myself up, and my blood pressure was 186 over 98 or something like that. So I was like 3 points from the stroke zone. So I know. So my husband was going to bed at the time. He was in the bathroom. I went and knocked on the door. I said, hey, I think I might need to go to the hospital. And he said, okay, do you want to go to a doc-in-the-box hospital, or do you want to go to the emergency room? And I said, well, there was that little emergency room that's just like a doc-in-the-box, but it's a kind of a...
It's the mini emergency
It's a mini ER. Yeah, thank you. So he's looked it up. Oh, it's closed. So I was like, great. Well, then I want to go to this specific hospital. That's we're right between two hospitals, and they're both almost exactly 5 miles away. I see Jill is here. Hey, Jill. So I was like, well, let's go to the one that's not by the community college because it's Friday night. So let's go to the one less people know about. So walked in, nice lady checked us in, and then we went next door to her and was doing the insurance paperwork and all that kind of stuff. And the guy strapped the triage cuff on. Yes. I see Melissa Ann is here. Hey. Put the cuff on me, and my blood pressure on their cuff was about the same. And he went, oh, I'm going to put you, just sit right over here. I'll be right back with someone. So
never a good, always a good thing, never a good thing.
Right.
To hear
So I looked at my husband and I said, I feel very much like I made the right call coming into the emergency room.
Absolutely.
Took us right back. It got us settled in a room, lickety split. And the nurses came in and they're like, here, take this cup of chewable aspirin right now. And can you pee in this cup? I am a middle-aged woman. Of course I can pee in that cup. So they ran blood work. They ran urinalysis because they wanted to make sure that my kidneys weren't damaged. And they did a chest x-ray to make sure I didn't have pneumonia or something else that could cause that pressure on my chest. It was nothing else. It was just high blood pressure. The thing that they test for heart issues showed that I was not having any heart damage, which is great. So
yeah.
I missed out on having a stroke. Yay! I missed out on having heart damage. Yay! No lung damage. Woohoo! No bad kidney function. So good kidneys. Yay! So they put me. I think the first medication they gave me was at like 10 p.m. And then it took from 10 p.m. to just about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Oops, excuse me, before my blood pressure got back into the normal range. And then I was like, oh, I haven't felt this good in weeks. And the nurse was like, oh, really? You don't say. So it was good that I went. It was good that they gave me meds. They sent me home with a couple prescriptions. One is a take daily. The other one is a take if your number gets over this one, over 180. And then I talked to my regular doctor. So I did go in and see her for follow-up. And she gave me a number to stop the meds completely if it goes under 100.
Good.
So I've been checking my blood pressure every day. I have been working on my art every day, as you can see. I've been catching up on a couple K-dramas that I've been into, and so that's great.
That's a great way to relax.
Right, it really is.
Gorgeous art and K-dramas. You cannot ask for better medicine right there.
You really can't. So I am doing better. My blood pressure has been in the normal range or just above it most days since then, so that is good. So I'm relatively stable. I think the highest it's been was 148, and my cuff runs a little high anyhow. I think it's about 8 points off from the ones at the doctor's offices ish, 8-ish points. So I'm in a really good place right now. My doctor thinks that because I am her special little snowflake and weird stuff happens to me, that this was kind of a perfect storm moment. So she's hoping and thinking that the the blood pressure will go down over the next month or two, and then I'll be able to come off the meds and all that good stuff. I'm supposed to be exercising for 20 minutes a day. Brisk walk is what they said. Today I went shopping with the bestie and said, come be in my life with me. Because I will feel better telling everybody else about this if you're by my side. So
always happy to be here.
Yay, thank you.
I love you, and I'm so glad you're still here.
Me too, yeah. It was a little touch and go there for a while, I think. But I'm good. Thank you, everyone who has messaged me privately. For those of you who texted me, thank you for all the well wishes and all the good juju. I know it's absolutely helping. I think at this point you can stop worrying. Don't hold your breath anymore, because I am good. So, yes, next week we are going to.
There's an extra Wednesday.
Yes, there's an extra Wednesday. So I may work on this.
Ooh, that would be fun to see.
While you are watching, so a little, change it up a little bit. And then the week after, we will start a new monthly painting. Yay. So be on the lookout for all of those things coming up.
We're all going to need some peace and quiet on November 5th.
Right. Oh, God. Right. Yeah, that's coming up too. If you haven't voted, please go vote. Hubby and I put our mail-in ballots in the mail beginning of the week. So we have voted. Go team. And yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah. We'll work on that next week.
Yes, me too. And I'll definitely need some Zen downtime with everything coming up. So do tune in next week for Zen Stay Wednesday Live, and I'll work on that painting for you. I will have to put it aside because it is very tempting to get out my paints right now and do it. But I've already talked to you enough. So I think I'm going to let you go tonight. Do you have anything else to add?
Just that I love you, and I'm really excited about, I can see over there the ornaments that are coming up. So if you have your eye on any of those, they are very tempting and very beautiful baubles of joy. Yes. And so I highly encourage any of my fellow collectors to find their joy here.
Fantastic. Oh, Jamie's here. Hey, Jamie. I just talked about all of my heart stuff, so go back and rewatch it. I know you'll be interested in that. Sorry, not heart stuff, blood pressure stuff. Heart's fine. Yay! So yes, I think that's going to do it for me this week. I will see you here Wednesday Live next week. I will work on this painting in front of you. Yay, team. Go vote. And thank you for watching on Chaos and Order Art by Susan Holt. That is me. Bye. Bestie Jennifer.
Bestie Susan.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.